gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Don't he be shy? Left you wanting over.
Now, Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh, wow.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight? But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona. I don't remember what it's called. Welcome to another ear-to-ear live stream here on YouTube. A family-friendly streaming channel that comes to the parks every Monday through Friday and wants to bring you along so you can see what's going on in the parks, the crowds, the attractions, the food, the shows, the characters. And we're glad you guys could join us here this morning live from Walt Disney World today here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. If you're joining us for the first time, my name is Chris. I'm your Disney travel agent in the parks and your camera operator for today. Glad you could join us. Our community here is made up of over 27,000 Magic Crew members. The Magic Crew, that's what we call our community, because the real magic doesn't happen on my side of the camera. The real magic happens in the live chat where people come together to spend time with one another, chat with one another. We want you guys to be a part of that. So if you're coming in for the first time today, we'd love for you guys to take a couple of seconds, hit that subscribe button, jump into the live chat, and be a part of the fun on your side of the camera today. It is another beautiful day here with blue skies here in the Orlando area. Our high today is going to be a high of 71. 1% chance of rain. Looks much nicer than it did yesterday. It was very overcast yesterday. But I will say, if you look, even though we're staying in the 70s for our highs for the next few days, looks like there's at least a chance of rain right now coming up for Monday, Christmas Day. So we'll see, keep an eye on that for the next week. As we are also coming in, look at our Genie Plus prices for today. If you're coming into the parks, $29, getting close to that $30 range that I expect that we will probably hit sometime next week. So we get to more and more crowds coming in. $29 for multiple parks, $29 for Magic Kingdom, $21 for Epcot, $26 for here at Hollywood Studios today, $18 for Animal Kingdom. morning, everybody. Amy, the winter solstice. It's the longest day of the year. Make the most of it today, guys. I am coming up to security at the moment, guys. Line's getting kind of long. We don't share any video footage of the security process, so we're putting you guys on hiatus for just a bit. And be coming back with you guys shortly afterwards. So we'll see you guys on the other side. Ooh, let's not follow that group in. Things we're going to be experiencing over the next week and a half till we get back into the first of the year is what do crowds look like during the busiest time of the year. We're going to be talking about wait times. We're going to show you what the crowds look like. One of the reasons that we live stream, guys, if you are a new follower of ours, Susan and I are both Travelmation travel agents. We help our travel clients with their travel plans, booking plans. And it's also our job as agents to understand and to set their expectations for what they're going to see when they come. And this is just what you can expect a few days before Christmas and next week. So good morning, Grinch. Merry Grinchmas. Jill says every ride at MCAT yesterday was like an hour and a half. Good morning, Hatbox Ghost. Welcome in. Forever Young is here. You, Collie, welcome. Good morning, Greg. Come in, Sam, Greg Titus, Sharon. All the peoples are here. Morning, firefighter. JT, this is just to get in the front gate. Yes, just to scan your tickets. It's not going too fast, which usually is a sign that either people do not have their right park reservations or something's up with their tickets or their annual pass. So if only this is the longest line we're going to see today, but Carol, our Genie Plus is selling out. There are a limited number of Genie Pluses that do sell. Word was, I was at Universal yesterday, but word was that they did actually sell out yesterday. So it's probably to be expected that it may happen quite often between now and January 1st. If that is something you guys are considering, it's always best to do it at the beginning of the day anyway. The longer you wait, the less of a value it's going to be to you as you go throughout the day. Good morning, Andrea. Welcome in, Phyllis. Hello, producer. No, this is as best as it goes. No extension. No selfie stick. Trisha's making sure I don't have a selfie stick with me. Good to see you in today, fellas. Welcome in, April. How are you guys doing today? Is school still in at the moment, or you guys reach the winter break yet? Morning, Edgar. Welcome. There are a few people here at Three Strands, just a few. A little bit. Welcome in, AB. Good to see you, Walt. Chris Shaw, do I have my invisibility cloak?
Which area?
I wish I did have one. And I can only use that at Universal. Unfortunately, it's the opposite when we walking around with a camera like this. I'm like the anti-invisibility cloak. I'm a lot more visible. Everybody sees me. I can't hide from anybody. All the last minute sports games and things, adding to the list of things you have to do, especially if you tournaments and things. Max is out this morning. Max has got a scarf on this morning. Good morning, Brittany. Welcome in, Doc. Good morning, Mitten. Where in the world is Owen? Owen is sitting at home with a Sorcerer's annual pass, which is blocked out until January 3rd. So he can still join me for resort tours and over at Universal, but no Disney parks for the moment. I'm glad it feels so much warmer today. I was really wondering whether or not I was going to get away with some shorts and my polo today. Good morning, Amy. Heather says, woke up the ants in my kitchen this morning. That's never a good thing. That would freak Susan out. Big time. Yeah, Terry, Owen gets a little bit of a vacation. He gets a little bit of a break. I'll see if I can convince him to come and join other streams here and there. I say good morning to Santa Gertie. Oh no, Dopey Runner. I'm assuming it was a really, really accurate Linda Blair too. Hope it feels better. Not sure what would possess them to act like that though. Interesting. This was a Jollywood Nights offering. I wonder if they've got some left over. They're going to just start selling them. We did not get a chance to get a Christmas Gertie cookie because it started pouring down rain at the end of our night that night. So we kind of stayed under the umbrella. Howdy, Nader. Welcome in, Chris Cairns. Dream 8, good to see you. Oh, you snow in Virginia. Who else has the white stuff? Anybody else have the white stuff this morning? Like Emmy crashed here. Oh, that's rough, Dopey Runner. It reminded me of of the lobster roll that we had earlier this year. You guys sent me to Columbia Harbor House. Did not feel too well after consuming the lobster roll. It all came to fruition that night. It was a horrible shower. I can't remember. I don't think I've had a lobster roll since. Not by my choice, but by you guys. Welcome in, Luciano. Oh, Chris says has some white stuff, but it's melting. It's not sticking. It's not cold enough to stick around. Welcome in, Forever Young. How you doing today, Daniel? I do my live streams a little different than some live streamers, guys. It's not my job to just have fun and let you guys watch. It's not an idea of look how cool I am. I can do all these things. I hope you enjoy sitting in the corner and living vicariously through me. It's more of a, I'm gonna take you guys around. We converse. You guys are active in what we talk about. And we hope that you guys jump into the chat, especially even if you're ninja watching today. If you guys at least take a second to stop in and say hello for a moment. And if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. Susan is starting to catch the cold. The kids have actually been sharing Christmas colds. So luckily it's just a cold. Everything else has been negative. But you know, colds can be just, they're just a pain. Because you know, sniffling, just not feeling all that great. And Susan started to feel a little bit down last night as well. The big feet spin is just adorable. Morning, pound on the pavement. How are you guys doing today? Are there ads? Now, there may be most of the time I think there's like 15-second ads, maybe 2 15-second ads. You can skip them if you want to. You can watch them if you like. If you do watch them, either way, we do get some pennies coming to the channel. That's how we supplement what we do so that we can come here to the parks. Every little ad you watch helps out a little bit, so we appreciate it if you can give 30 seconds to it, but you can skip them if you like. We have no control over what they are though, so I've had somebody tell me that in replay one time they were given a 20-minute ad. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. That's not an ad, that's like an infomercial. I've actually had people in the Magic Crew who said that they had seen an ad like that come up and they just let it run while they like cook dinner in the background. Like, I hope they actually, you know, got something more than a penny or two for that. All right, 20 minutes right now for Star Tours is actually not bad. That's a pretty good wait time. You guys know in 2024 we're going to get new adventures over in Disneyland for Star Tours. I like that they can do that because it's randomized and each little segment's like its own little story. They can change them out. Keeps it all kind of fresh. Morning, Tiki Man fan. What's 3? Oh. Susan says the lunch poll is up. Vote and root for your favorite using option 1, 2. Don't let me know what the name of the restaurant is. I don't see what the poll is, guys. I don't look for it. I don't see it. So if you guys keep the chat a mystery, it's a complete surprise to me which ones you guys are choosing. And in the end, when Susan closes the poll, and I say let's close it a little early like we normally do so we can have like an 11 o'clock lunch. Because on busy days like this, it will get really crowded like it did with us at Magic Kingdom on Monday. Let's see if we can avoid that. Eat early or eat late. Save yourself some time. While everybody else is dining, that's when you need to be doing your attractions. You choose, I chew, then we review. Seriously, you guys, I have to remind me later. I'll go back by the ice cream space over by Gertie after it opens, and we'll see if it is in fact, are they selling the Santa Gertie cookies now. Good morning, welcome in, Navarro. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button today. Welcome into the Magic Crew, everybody. Welcome in our newest Magic Crew member. Glad to have you with us today. So we got a full line outside of Rise of the Resistance this morning. Good morning, Shannon.
I've never been into either of these. I can't really think.
Interesting. Good morning, Maureen. When we were young, we once had a 32-minute ad. This is insane. Insane. Like I said, that's not an ad, that's an infomercial. I would never push for you guys to actively watch something like that. But if you ever let it run in the background, that's a major commitment to the support of the channel. We appreciate it. I mean, what's that got to be? It's got to be like a major travel like ad. People love to fly the helicopters over Hollywood Studios. Let's see what's going on with the parks. Could be a news station showing what the crowds look like. It's always a big story. 125 minutes right now for Rise of Resistance, so it's a 2-hour wait. All right, it's a 2-hour wait. You show up, you jumping in line anyway. Morning, Andy Man. How are you doing today? Very much so. It's getting worse. Nothing beyond expectations, though. Doc? How are you doing this morning? Owen has a secret helicopter. Alright, I'm going to check something real quick. You can hear the hum coming from the marketplace. So just to let you guys know, it's kind of interesting this morning. If you open up the My Disney Experience, it's now giving you a pop-up that tells you that in-app purchases can be made. There are certain things such as Disney Photo Pass, which purchase costs real money. So evidently there's some sort of legal thing that came up warning people that if they have the My Disney Experience app that they could. If some strange occurrence happened, if some squirrel came along and stole their phone and hit just the right buttons, they could actually end up spending money. guys, I'm gonna hang out here for just a moment. You guys wanna hang out with me? I'm gonna chill for just a second. Nice, bright area. I'm gonna hit the shade here. Chill with you guys. Into the shadows like the ninja watchers I am. And why not? We had a Grogu sighting last night on, oh wow, that's a really long selfie stick. That's a really long selfie stick. Are they adding Disney Pin NFTs at some point? I don't know. I mean, they had the, there's lots of other things you can buy. You can pay for your Genie Plus. You can buy things for Disney Photo Pass. So there's lots of things you can buy from the app, but we're gonna people watch for about 5 minutes, if that's okay with you guys. But we had a Grogu sighting last night on the for Patreon. Last night for our white elephant exchange. We actually had the Palomos chose, I think it was box number 12 to open, and inside was a Disneyland, Disney Parks Grogu sipper, which was I think very welcomed and very well received as a gift from that for the white elephant. So I'm curious, at this point we still have 4 more days of white elephant. 4 more patrons will be chosen to choose a box or to steal from one of the boxes already open, and I'm shocked that nobody has had anything stolen from them yet. But we've got some good stuff out there, so I'm waiting to see if and when that's going to happen. But now we've got a Christmas musical tin. We've got a Mickey Mouse toy soldier popcorn bucket from the Very Merry Christmas Party. We have some things, solely Sailor's Cap and Inky from Virgin Voyages, and now we have a Grogu sipper from Disneyland. So, good morning, Christy. Hello, Shelby. Good morning. Crown V, good to see you. Disney Lisa, how are you? We're hanging out here. Now that, you know, I know you guys like Grogu so much. Let's give it about 4 more minutes. See what happens. I don't know, is one of our Magic Crew cast emojis that's available right now? Do we have a This Is the Way Mandalorian one? I don't know if it got rotated out because of all the stuff we put in for the holidays or not. So yeah, I haven't been running 2 streams per day the past few days because I've had no personal time the past 2 weeks to do any personal shopping or errands preparing for this upcoming weekend. So we've been just doing 1 stream a day, so to have a little bit of time to get some things ready for the family. Oh, just the Chris Stitch. No Mandalorian, huh? This is the way. Well, if you guys are just popping in, good morning, welcome. We're coming to you live from Walt Disney World here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. and we are in Galaxy's Edge, also known as Batu. I am hoping beyond hope that Captain Tuttle can see a new friend here behind me in just about 1 minute. So, good morning, Captain Tuttle. How are you? Hello, twin mom. So April, this is sort of a dead end. It's sort of a loading zone that's at the front end of the market. It's where if they needed to, they could bring in large vehicles and do things at night when they needed to be taken care of. But it's at the front end of the market area. So we are expecting to stream on Christmas Day. Yes, we right now are planning on starting out at Magic Kingdom and maybe making our way over to Epcot. So it's going to be probably Susan and myself that day. Make sure you have your subscriptions on. Make sure you have your notifications on because you never know when that may just pop up. Susan's actually gonna start building our streams for the weekend and the first of next week as well. So hopefully we'll have that up for you guys.
Hello, travelers. Come forward. Another crew of hunters. You look sharp enough, but I'd rather you stay out of my way.
Alright. So a little bit closer.
No problem. Well, hello, young traveler. Would you want to become a bounty hunter? I'll put in a word for you at the guild. Keep up your training.
I'll call you forward for a scan.
Frodo, be still. Time to head out, Grogu.
Bye, Grogu. Just until he calls you forward.
Travelers, would you like to say hello to Grogu? One of you he doesn't trust. You can sort it out. Maybe we'll cross again.
Until he calls you forward for a scan.
All right, I'm gonna slip on out and let everybody else have an opportunity to say hello as well. Haven't seen the Mandalorian in a while, so it's good to see him and Grogu this morning. Good morning, Don Wee Disney. Gonna get a family picture, Ground B. How you doing this morning, Julie B? So this is that's where the Mandalorian will come out. There are no lines for photos, so if you just happen to be in that spot when he comes out, then hey, you can be first in line to jump up and get a photo, get a video with him and Grogu. It's good to see him this morning. We haven't seen him in a bit. Says we're up to 4 likes away from hitting 200. Thank you guys for everybody who comes in and hits the thumbs up button. It's the easiest way to support the channel, simply by hitting your thumbs up as you come in. So Thank you guys for that. If you're just popping in, also, after you hit thumbs up, don't forget to vote in today's lunch poll. I don't know what the options are. Someone's already said they voted for 3, but thinks number 2 sounds pretty interesting, but I have no clue what Susan has put in the poll for today. Morning, Melissa.
On your way. Go back, please. I lost my comlink.
He just photobombed the guy's photo. That was
Clear the way.
hilarious. Guy didn't even know the troopers were there. Green Giant, welcome in, FM Ever After. June says having this up on the television, the difference is insane. Make sure whether you're watching on your phone, your laptop, or your television, make sure your resolution's up to 1080, guys.
There she is. The resistance spy. She won't slip away this time. Well, our lieutenant's been hoping to meet you.
Uh-oh, they found somebody. They found somebody to harass.
I see. Then I'm sure you can tell me this agent's code name. What is it? Why don't you let your team answer? Code name. I know that's not right because I submitted that one and it wasn't accepted. Who are you?
Okay, this is Todd, Lisa, Joe, Joseph, Samantha, Tyler,
Oh.
hi, Ali, and John. And we all work for the First Order, and now you're making an entire scene.
Now we know why they're bugging them.
That kinda checks out. Alright then. Carry on, agents. Success on your mission. Yeah. For the order.
For the
For the
order.
order. Excellent.
We're good.
We have orders to resume recon. We are leaving this area. Alright, move on.
Oh, that was awesome. They caught the resistance over there with a few of our Disney guests, and so they pretended to be part of the order. Luckily, she gave them some good advice on how to do that. For the order. She even lifted the woman's hand, like, make sure you do this, do this, do this. This is what you do. All right, I think Doc was asking about the toy. There is a miniature Millennium Falcon over here, guys. It is over here. Have you guys ever seen the miniature Millennium Falcon?
This one?
Yeah, they've hidden the toy on the big one. And I'm about to show everybody here on live. If you see that long bar right there, right about halfway in the middle, right above it, they hit a small one right there. They love to do that kind of stuff. So, here as well. I'm going to change direction just a little bit because the sun is breathing down my neck here. There it is right there. You see it, Doc? It's kind of cool. Little bitty falcon on the gigantic falcon. All right, standby wait right now. Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run, 95 minutes. I bet we could get on like almost immediately. Catching back up on. Yeah, make sure you look into your resolution. If your TV is not showing 1080, check around. It does make a difference. There you go, April. There's something else to show you guys next time. You can look for it when you're here. Ear-to-ear magic, I have not checked PayPal recently. You found it, sweet. Well, Susan said to check PayPal. Oftentimes, you guys will hit that PayPal link and put something in to support the channel. When you guys do, we always want to recognize that because it makes a huge difference to what we do and how we do it here. And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. And we did. Teresa E just sent in a Merry Christmas to E2E Magic PayPal. Says thank you for all that you do and cheers to 2024. So, oh, you guys are fine. I'm like way up there. You guys are good. And Teresa sent in $100 and $6.26. $106.26. Thank you so much, Teresa. You guys know anytime we get any donation that has a 626 in it, that's also a shout out and a recognition of what this Ohana community does and what we mean to each other. So, oh, here comes Chewy. Thank you so much, Teresa. He is a Wookiee on a mission. Hatbox goes, no, you weren't supposed to be watching in 144p. I didn't even know that was a thing. Are you bitmapping this thing? I mean, I know sometimes we have problems with connections, but... All right, what do you guys think? Should we do a test? It's a 95-minute wait right now. Should we test it to see how long it takes us to ride it on a single rider? And if so, then we can close the lunch poll out after we ride, and then Susan can send us where we're going to go have for lunch. Shall we try it? Let's go for it. Single rider? All right, well. Kyle doing some vlogging. Hello. How long is our single rider line today? All the single riders, 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 all the single riders. You put your hands up. Woo! All right. Woo. It's a good line. It is a good line, both ways. Woo. All right, let's check our. Let's see if it's moving. The Wookiee's looking for a cookie. Yeah, I don't like Wookiee cookies. They're a little chewy. Yeah, I'm not as a biggest fan of vlogging anymore as it comes to live streaming, because you guys can really see what's happening in real time. So it requires a little bit more effort. You have to watch a little bit more, but if you're really interested in seeing what's going on in the parks, I think live streaming is just provides so much better of information for the most part. That light. Let's go this way. There we go. Morning, guys. Oh, take a step back. Hey, Rob. Rob says you need to vote for option 3 for lunch. Hey, Matt 1000 guest. How are you doing today? Julie B's got the time. We walked in at 11:14, so we'll see how long it actually takes us to get home for single rider. Nah, Chris. Ain't nothing special about this. We come to the parks just like everybody else. I wait in lines just like everybody else. I actually go through the lines, not like everybody else, but I actually go through the lines. So the beats. Wasn't the name of a band on? I think that was the name of a band on a Doug Funny. Remember Doug back in the 90s? Had a band called The Beats. This side seems to be going faster than that side, so hopefully we'll be okay. George says the first order approves option number 3. So we are on not Rise of Resistance, this is Millennium Falcon. So we jumped into single rider line at 11:14. We're gonna see how long it takes us to get on there. That's a different kind of beach, Jamie. At the detail they put on the walls. They basically had to damage the walls when they built this place. It's distressed. Oh, they do, Pam, and I'm telling you, it makes a huge difference. The last time I rode it, which was last week, Wednesday night, I think it was, I went through the single, well, they didn't have the single rider line open, but I actually piloted the Falcon by myself. But no, most of the time, if the crowds aren't big, single rider line sometimes will get you on within 5 minutes. Now that's a hole right there. Don't tell them. We may be separated at the end. So we're like sneaking in candy at the movie theater, TLB. You know, if they didn't intend for you to take that box of Mike and Ike's into the movie theater, then they shouldn't call it a theater-sized box, right? Jackie, that was crazy last week. That was the first time I've ever done that. I mean, I got on, and because the line was so light, they just let everybody basically ride with their own party. So if you came in with a group of 4, you rode with 4. If you had 2 people in your party, you rode with 2. But I was by myself, so they're like, oh, you get the pilot by yourself. Nobody else was on the Falcon with me. That was a little pressure. That was a lot of pressure. Everybody's getting on the other side. There's 2 sides. They don't know that sometimes. So they all go the same way.
This one is like Catherine.
Almost always go this side. I don't know why. It always seems to be shorter. Patrick, somebody told me that they were watching another live stream from another channel like this past spring, and they ended up singing the singer-writer song on another stream, and I thought, that's funny. That is really funny. Wow, your eyes got better. Hey, it's don't knock it. What did I say? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. So you know where the phrase "don't look a gift horse in the mouth" comes from? You know, back in the day when people would buy horses, you know, horses were a main form of transportation, or, you know, even in horse racing nowadays, one of the things you do to check the health of a horse is you check its teeth. Make sure that there's good dental, you know, if they have bad teeth, or there are problems inside their mouth, they're considered to be of less value, especially in horse racing, or back in the day in farming when you would use them as animals, you know, for the fields. And so the idea of don't look a gift horse in the mouth means if somebody gives you something, you don't check to see what its value is. You just accept it for what it is. And it was really interesting the first time I found it out. Well, I do know that my left eye is going to have better vision once they take the oil out. One of the things is, you know, I have cataracts, or lenses, after having cataract surgery a few years ago. So when they did the eye surgery, she actually cleaned out my lenses a little bit. So. All right, so let's do this. When the ride starts, Susan can close out the poll. That gives her time to make the time frame, since we're getting closer to the lunch hour. So make sure you get your lunch option poll vote in before we board the Falcon. George. By the way, George, your son was looking quite dapper this morning. If you're just coming in, we're in the single rider line for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run here in Batu. So we got in line at 11:14, so we've been in line for 11 minutes. Standby is 95 minutes. So I still think we're doing better than the 95 minutes, right? Single riders, sweet. Almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You ever watch YouTube streams? I come to the parks every weekend for several hours and bring everybody in with me. So we ride rides and stuff like that, but people can chat while we're in. So I keep up with everybody in here. My little window. Times. Is your first time? No, you've been on here? What's your favorite position? Pilot? Gunner. Almost, as a single rider, I'm almost always an engineer, but last week we came in and there was so few people riding that they put me in a Falcon by myself. So I piloted and there was nobody else in with me. It was very weird.
That doesn't make any sense. You can't really get any coaxium.
Actually, I got both of them because when there's nobody in the seats, they make them automatically run. So you have a better chance of getting everything. The only thing is, as a pilot, you have to line up with the boxes perfect. As long as you line up, the imaginary gunners and the imaginary engineers will get it every time. Chewie was also very vocal. Good morning, running warrior Sarah. You scrape the ground a lot.
You guys can go ahead all the way in as a group of 6.
All right, it'll be our job to grab that coaxium.
Everyone was just like, I was totally.
Oh, welcome to the Falcon, guys. heard they taste like chicken, but alright, let's start breaking down Gus Gus a little bit. Anybody just popping in, we're about to get on Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. And we've got 2 single rider engineers here in the back, so we have some pretty good luck. So I think we've got some experience back here. Let's see if our pilots know what they're doing.
You guys will be the gunners. It is quite literally a square button. It lights up. The faster hit the button, the faster it shoots fly. In the back, you're going to be the engineer. Whatever lights up in front of you guys, sit there and think you probably broke something. So you'll be the ones fixing it, okay? Sorry. As soon as ready as that, how do you guys do? If you have a bag or a backpack, just make sure it goes in your
All right, so we got in line at 11:14. What time is it now? Wasn't too long at all. What, 15 minutes? Much better than 95, Tim.
Brand new flight crew. Good luck to you all. You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. All right, into the cockpit. I hope you are ready, my friends, but be sure, I will be coming along.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise younglings. Por favor, permanezcan sentados y cuide a los niños. Gracias.
How do you take a seat? Make sure all the cargo's on the ground. Stop buckling up. I'll be coming around. Double checking everyone's seatbelts. Excellent. Can you pull up the yellow strap for me? Excellent. Engineer in the back. Pull up the yellow strap. Beautiful. Pilot. Yeah. Excellent. Engineer. Excellent. Got it. Yeah. Pull up the yours. Excellent.
Hurry now, time is money.
You're not going anywhere yet. Pull up the yellow strap for me on your seatbelt. Excellent. Howdy crew. Press your flashing buttons. Good luck.
Flight engineer, repair test. Hit your flashing buttons. Good job, engineer. Right, pilot. Push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly down. Pilots are online. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed.
Hit the hyperdrive.
Hit the hyperdrive.
There's the train. Yes, keep shooting. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. There it is. After that train. Flight engineers, fire the harpoon. Excellent. Now, gunners, shoot the cargo free. Left pilot, brakes. Oh, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. my friends. Now power up the ship. Well, I have the go axiom. You see, just as I promised, my friend, now that the resistance has what they need, maybe a little something for Hondo. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Get behind the train. Just shoot the train. Oh, so close. Keep breathing. The cargo is breaking free. Keep shooting.
Keep shooting, all faster.
I think I will let you tell the routine. Oh, God. Things are getting too hard. We've got to get out of here. Yes, a distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. It's coming down. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Boost, boost, boost. Let's get out of here. Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remotely. You retrieved one container of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is... Oh, that was rough. Oh, wait, my friends. I'm afraid we have picked up a hitchhiker. All fine. Scan the exterior of the Falcon for life forms. You see, this happens sometimes when you travel through uncharted regions of the galaxy as much as I do. It is not unusual to find a stray species or two clinging to the Time for you to go. And don't worry, the payment is on the way. Trust me.
All available text, we have a Corellian freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay. This thing is practically scrap metal.
Well, I can say that the engineers did an amazing job. We almost got that second container of coaxium. Almost. Thanks for watching along with us today, guys. Let's see, we were in line at 11:14. It's 11:38 now. So we're talking 25 minutes in line, on the ride and off. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let me stop and put Gus back together again. During the rides, I do carry, guys, a very large Anchor battery with me everywhere I go to have continual recharging. It's a very heavy battery. It does kind of hang from the system, And whenever you get a ride that's going to have some turbulence like that, I do not want that to come loose or in any way endanger myself or anybody else on rides. So I disconnect the battery and very silently try to put it away. Hopefully you guys don't even know I'm doing it most of the time. We try to make all the behind the scenes stuff like that happen without anybody knowing about it. All right. We are good to go. Welcome in, everybody. Isn't that right? Hatbox Ghost says 23 minutes and he's done already. So much for 95 minutes. Now, here's the one thing to keep in mind, guys. Single rider is single rider. So if you're with your family, you may be split up. It just so happened that the young man who was behind me in the single rider line, the way that they worked out and loading everybody up, that they put two single riders on the same Falcon. But that's not always the case. Most times it's not. So single rider lines are great, but a couple of things. Don't use single rider lines if you have someone in your family who is not prepared for and okay with riding by themselves and with other people, especially strangers. I know that sounds like a strange thing to have to say out loud, but we have been with families before, like, oh, a single rider is much faster, and they'll go through the single rider line and split up, like mom, dad, two kids, grandma, and grandpa. Now all of a sudden, grandma is riding. They ride. She has no idea what it is, what's going on, and she's with complete strangers. So don't do that to grandma. Just don't do it to grandma. That's mean. Wait a little bit longer and ride with grandma. You're like, nobody would do that, Chris. Who in the world would do that? Oh, we rode with grandma on test track. Our family rode with grandma. We're a family of 5. So we were a few years back riding test track. There's 5 of us, which means we had a seat open on our car. And some family went through the single rider. Had never ridden the ride before. Thought it would be faster. And grandma got to ride with us. Grandma was traumatized. She didn't know what to expect, and when we started going 64.5 miles per hour around the track, she was very vocal. And when we slowed down, she's like kind of trying to catch her breath, like, are we done? Are we done? The whole time, Susan's working hard to make sure to calm her down. Well, like, that was very mean to put her on with strangers. Luckily, we understood. Yeah, exactly. Don't teach them stranger danger and then stick them in a ride with strangers. Also, be aware of the fact that on all rides, when it comes to here at Disney, make sure that your child is at least 7 years of age. They cannot ride any ride unless they're at least 7 without an adult with them. So, oh, here comes Kylo. Here, I'm just gonna stand off to the side and see what happens. Be very, very quiet. George, don't say a word. Just be very quiet, George. And I'll see about where we're going. Let's close out the lunch poll and see where Susan is going to tell me you guys are sending me today. remember the first day Hagrid's opened up at Islands of Adventure, they were posting 10-hour wait times. I don't know if people actually waited 10 hours or not. But they had to get to the point where they would close the line like early in the afternoon so that the whole thing could go through by the time the park closed. First time we rode Slinky Dog Dash on the day it opened up at Toy Story Land. The very first day it opened, we were there. We got in line right before dusk. And did they walk back? Oh, they walked back. Oh, they walked back. I missed them. All right, I was hoping they would continue around the corner, but they just walked back into Batu. There's a 224 minute wait was posted that night, the first day the park, Toy Story Land area opened. Luckily, we only waited just over 2 hours, but where are we going? Fairfax Fair. We can do that. Let's go. It's crowded. You know it's crowded when they have to stop the line outside of Woody's Lunchbox. Woody's Lunchbox. I can hear the alien swirling saucers is playing Christmas music. Hi, Disney fan. It's taking a little longer to go through the crowds today. A lot of people trying to take pictures of Woody off to the side. Woo. You gotta watch Cake Toast, guys. He gets a little excited sometimes. All right, so we're gonna make our way over to Fairfax Fair. By the way, we did get a second PayPal from Teresa E. And said that one was for the family for the holidays. So we appreciate that, Teresa. Thank you so very much. We're doing some last minute Christmas shopping and be able to do something for the kids. So thank you very much. Appreciate that. Hey, Missy Reed, you hear that wind? It is windy today. But it's nice. It's a nice day, guys. It really is. I was really worried because, you know, I have one pair of blue jeans because, you know, how often do I wear blue jeans, period? Especially consecutive. And I didn't wash them last night. So I'm like, I'm going to have to wear shorts today. I hope it's going to be warm enough. And I was a little nervous. But even with the wind, it is a very nice day. High of 71. No chance of rain. If you count 1% of chance, I guess. The holiday crowds are out. So are Chip and Dale, by the way. Welcome in, Judy. How did the travel go? Fabio, welcome in. Thank you so very much for hitting that subscribe button today. Everybody in the Magic Crew, show them how welcoming everyone in our group is. Welcome in our newest Magic Crew member, Fabio. If you guys hit the subscribe button today and Stream Elements doesn't pick it up and put you up on screen in the chat and let everybody else know, feel free to raise your hand and let us know that too. We want to welcome everybody new in. There's Dale. There's Chip. And there's another helicopter. We have so many good friends from Argentina. Bienvenidos. Oh, look at that. I just saw that. Missy just gifted 5 ear-to-ear magic memberships to our YouTube program. Our membership program here on YouTube is called the Magic Crew Cast, C-A-S-T. It costs $4 a month. It's like $1 a week. Supports the channel without hopefully hurting anybody's wallet. We get you some cool perks that YouTube lets us do, like giving you guys a special badge. You get to have emojis that you guys can use that are special in the chat just for you guys, like our little Stitch here. And you also get to be green in the chat. So 5 new members. Thanks by gifting. Missy just invited 5 people to join us. So thank you so much, Missy. Who got the gifts? They were randomly chosen by YouTube. Let's see. Joseph, Connie M, Daniel Ramirez. I always want to say Mari. I want to start with an M. Ramirez. Moondoggy, and K-Bug. You guys all are in green. Thank you so much.
James, look at Mum for a picture. James, look. Look at Mum. James. James, quick. Look, where's Mum?
I want just to look at that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Can you take my jet and
Safe. You got it.
I thought you were gonna look. I was afraid, Chip. I thought you'd lost the acorn. I thought you'd lost it. Ooh, that was close. Very close, yes.
James.
It's Chip because he's got a chocolate chip nose. I know a lot of people use it that way. If you think about the fact that Chip has a chocolate chip nose, he's the one with the little black nose. That's Chip. Is it Super Chip?
That looks fabulous.
Chip is obviously trying out some new fashion ideas today. First the shawl, then the dress, then a pterodactyl. That's right, Pam. He's a chip off the old block. It is actually very nice for a picnic. It's a very nice day today. The wind is probably the worst part, but I feel very comfortable in shorts and a t-shirt now. Looking good today, Moon Doggy. Did you change the color of your chat? It looks good. Welcome in, Vanessa R. Well, you know, you should be giving all of your attention to Chip and Dale, okay, Toast, and the fact that you are doing something on your phone meant that you are not giving them the attention that they deserve, require, and demand. So I actually enjoy the food at Garden Grill. Some of it actually comes directly from the greenhouse and onto the tables there. Character interaction is pretty cool. The fact that the tables or the restaurant itself spins in a circle. It's very slowly. It takes about an hour for it to make its way around. Susan is not a huge fan of Garden Grill because it's served family style, which means, you know, if you're needing to eat gluten-free, you don't have a lot of options sometimes. So Fairfax Fair. This is what you guys are sending me for lunch, right? April's like, Garden Grill is definitely our favorite restaurant. Alright, so you guys voted today to send me to Fairfax Fair. Let's look at some of the options for food. Here at Fairfax Fairs, we're waiting for our, I think our mobile order to come up. I'm waiting for our menu to open up. So the food here, they introduced earlier in the spring, they introduced the bowls. You guys remember when that came in. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, well, really it's 4 bowls and then I think a macaroni and cheese. Wouldn't consider that to be a bowl. The bowls are actually like an ice cream bowl, like a waffle cone, so to speak. And so the food is served in like a semi-sweet waffle cone. Try to get out of the sun here. Buffalo chicken bowl, chicken breast tossed in buffalo sauce, topped with coleslaw. Barbecued beef brisket bowl. Braised beef tossed in barbecue sauce, topped with pickled jalapenos, red onions, bacon, corn chips. Barbecue or Korean barbecued pork belly. Soba noodle salad bowl. There is also a thing of bacon, macaroni, and cheese not served in a bread bowl or a waffle cone. And they also have a couple of specialty beverages as well. So, we're gonna go ahead and go up to our pickup window number 1.
All right.
Are you guys in line for the pickup? April says, you should try the holiday drink they have there. It's so good. It tastes like pod juice, but so much better. I have a couple of things. First of all, they have the a Wish drink that's available. And they also have something called the Cup of Enchantment. It's cranberry, passion fruit, orange guava juice. It's topped with yellow shimmer and strawberry boba pearls. So that looks pretty good. I'll show you what that looks like in a second.
Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. It's just so many.
Well, the problem with that James at Garden Grill is that there's a set menu. It's a, you know, so it's not like they have all kinds of additional ingredients and stuff like that. I guess they could make you something. The last time they just basically told her we're getting a macaroni and cheese and bacon or one of the 4 bowls, I'm assuming. So April was talking about the holiday. Cranberry, passion fruit, orange guava. Passion fruit orange guava is basically pog juice. So it's basically pog juice with cranberry juice added. Yellow shimmer, which is like a edible glitter, and then strawberry boba pearls. That's pretty good. How you doing today, Jim?
How about you? There you go. Okay, thank you. Hi, mobile order.
Yes, 9436, please.
9436. Alright, here's this for you, and that cup of enchantment's coming right up.
Oh, okay. Well, look at there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, I'm afraid I'm gonna hit that.
0101.
All right, let me put the camera up. Camera up. Well, April, looks like I'm gonna be able to try the cup of enchantment after all.
Nowhere, everybody's not there still. Well, I don't know then.
Oh, where are all the tables? The tables are gone. All the stand-up tables are gone. Huh. Okay. All right, let's go for the fun job of finding ourselves a table. Pardon me? Table, table, table. I can't find one today. Let's go to the park. All right, here we go. Specialty drink in a while. Kind of cool. JC says might need a couple more of those. It looks kind of small. Thank you. I spent a little extra time this morning, Julie. Appreciate that. How are you doing today, Mark? All right, so this is the Cup of Enchantment. It's basically a cranberry pog juice with boba pearls. So oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. You don't get pog juice more often than not. If you're not dining at one of the certain locations, you don't get to have pog juice a lot. So yeah, everybody, happy holidays. Cheers. Pinky out. Clink. Oh, that's good. All right. All right. This Chris Still Pack is portable placemat. Only on days when I go to Epcot. I don't have it with me today. Happy holidays, Gail. All right, so this is, you know what, I guess you should find out. This is the barbecue bowl. Man, that's heavy. I mean, seriously, that's like heavy. That is a heavy dish. You see, it's got the creamed potatoes, it's got the cheese sauce, it's got the barbecued beef and jalapenos, pickled onions, chives, all on top. What are you guys having for lunch today? What are you guys having? Now, this could be a little hard to eat in the way that it's, all of the protein is kind of just stacked on top. This is what I consider comfort food in the fact that it's just a big old bowl of mashed potatoes and cheese. Meatloaf. What's the waffle made of? Honestly, it's slightly sweet. It's almost like an ice cream sundae waffle. So it does get a little soggy. But this is where it gets a little weird. When you get the waffle in there, it's the sweetness of the waffle. Susan's coming down with a little bit of a cold herself, Phyllis, so I get that. Jimmy is having, thank you so very much. I hope we get to see you in the parks in February too, Jimmy. What did Bishop have? Just mixed together some steamed broccoli, scrambled eggs, potatoes, cheese sauce, and a little cayenne pepper. Actually sounds pretty good. He baked that together. Is that like a frittata? Bake it in the like a muffin pan. So yeah, just a waffle cone. Very sweet. And the barbecue sauce is good. So it's funny. We do have this happen, and it is an option. If you're looking for a last minute idea, last minute gift, you just want to have something else to surprise the family with, consider contacting us. Go ahead and put a deposit down on a 2024 vacation, and then present it to your family for the holidays. It's really simple. It's something you were going to do anyway. And it's just a fun way to add to the day and the surprise it all, especially if it's something you've never done before. Taking the family on their very first family cruise, their first Disney trip, or their first Disney trip in a long time. Want to go to Universal, anything like that. It's a great way to do it. Like I said, you're gonna do the reservation anyway. You're gonna do the trip anyway. So let us know. And if you'd like, I can even go out of my way and I can even edit a little special video that you guys can play on your phone or on your television or your laptop that you can use to surprise your family with. So. Now, we're still looking for people to go with us on our group cruises. Even more so, this is just a little bit farther out. Our June cruise on Royal Caribbean. There is still spaces left on the Allure of the Seas. It is an immense ship. We're going on a 4-day, 3-night cruise as a group. We'll be stopping in Nassau. And then the next day, we're going to be over at Perfect Day at Coco Cay. Very short trip. It's really good if it's your first one. And we've got an amazing group that's going with us. So if you are interested, look, those group prices right there are extremely low. They were locked in several months ago. And we can offer them as long as Royal Caribbean lets us hold on to them. As soon as they take them away, you have to go back and pay whatever price it is at the moment. So amazing prices. Those are per couple. That's not per person. That's per booking, I believe. So email Susan if you guys are interested. We'd love for you guys to join us on this gigantic ship next summer. How you doing, Poison Apple? Who pop it this way. Who in the chat right now is going to be on our group cruise? I mean, we got a good group going. Is there anybody else? I know George is going. Anyone else going with us? Gabriel, just gonna miss it. Well, seriously, if you guys are looking, you want to think about it, you want some pricing on it, reach out to Susan. No pressure sales. If you want to go, that's great. If you want to wait to go on our 2025 group cruises, we'll have information on those eventually. George is going to be on both. Tony's going on the one in March. He may have so much fun on that one. He may go with us in June too. Welcome in, Sergeant Cody. I want to get on Icon sometime soon too, George. So I'm having a barbecue bowl. I've destroyed the bowl because, you know, I'm eating the bowl. It's kind of a mess right now. You know, Lisa, I've been talking to Susan. I want to do an Alaskan cruise too. I've never cruised in Alaska.
Can you actually grab my order? It's 069.
And that's right, Randy and Heidi are joining us now. Excited about that. So, what is the appeal of jumping on a ship with a ton of people that you've never really met before? I want to tell you though, you guys you know each other in chat, and I can assure you, George can tell you, Jill and Gabe can tell you, even Randy and Heidi can tell you that meeting other people in our group, there's something about you guys. You all kind of have that same kind of, je ne sais quoi. We had a great time in gym. I know, me too, probably. I've just never done it. I'm always thinking, you know, shorts and t-shirts and Caribbean and, you know, Cozumel and stuff like that for cruises. I went out to convince Susan to do it. She doesn't like to be cold. Were you waiting all day for that one?
Hi, Chris. I'm a big fan of your magic, and I just wanted to say hi and get a photo with you if I can.
Sure. How are you guys doing today?
Good, good.
So we're live at the moment. Would you like to say hello to everybody?
Yeah, definitely.
So, well, I got a problem though. Tony just sent in a PayPal.
Oh.
So
Can we sing with you?
Would you guys help me out?
Yes.
So, why don't you come on around here? I got the camera on here. Tony just, and look, he waited till 12:25 to send it because, you know, 12:25 is Christmas.
Oh.
And then he sent in $25. So, Tony, he was waiting for that one. So, thank you so much, Tony. And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. That's awesome. How much do you charge an hour? So, thank you so much, Tony. So, why don't you introduce yourself to everybody?
I'm Chloe. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I'm Cat Park World, and I leave comments sometimes. And I'm just a big fan of Ear to Ear Magic.
That's awesome.
I'm excited to be here today and meet Chris.
So, you guys are from the hot area of the world. They always talk about Florida. No, you guys get the hot. We get the somewhat hot in comparison. So, how is it compared to what you guys are dealing with right now in Texas? Is it colder, hotter? Than we're right now, or about the same? About the same? Because I know over the summer you guys were baking, like major baking. I felt sorry for everybody who was coming in, and you people was like, I'm from Houston. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. You know, to actually come to Florida to cool off is a crazy concept. So it really is. So how long are you guys here for? Just a few more days. You guys having a good time?
Yes, definitely.
Best thing you've done so far?
Meeting Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, Did you get to meet just Winnie, or did you get to meet Tigger too?
Tigger too. Yeah, the Magic Kingdom.
Because over the Magic Kingdom they're together. Now, you know, remember, Winnie's also meeting in Epcot now.
Yes.
In Christopher Robin's room in the UK.
Yeah.
So, but you don't get Tigger. Yeah, they finally come back. And if you catch it at the right time, there's usually not that long of a line. So, is Winnie the Pooh like one of your favorite characters?
Yes.
Have you seen the new Winnie the Pooh stuff?
No.
It's very retro. It looks like something from the 90s, but they're like sweatshirts, and they have like a Tigger, Pooh. They actually, you can find them in any of the parks, but go looking for it before you leave if you're a big Winnie the Pooh fan. So, is there anybody back home you wanna say give a shout out to? Oh, she's gonna slip by here. Anybody want to say give a shout out to?
Me? My dad. He's at home. He's watching. And so, hi, Dad. It's good to see you.
Hey, Dad. How's it going?
We'll see you back in a few days.
Now, are you guys driving or flying?
Flying.
Okay, so fly safe. Have a great time. And Dad, they'll come back. They have really great presents for you. You should. I mean, I've seen some of it. It looks really good. There's a lot of glitter. Hope you're okay with that. A lot of sequins. Does he like sequins? A lot of sequins. Lots of sequins. So wear them proudly because they got them for you. So and wear them to work. Yeah. So, but no, it's good to meet you guys. You want to do a selfie real quick?
Yeah.
Sure. Let me get this food out of the way.
Right there. She can take it.
Oh, okay. You say hi.
Got it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. And
for your eyes. So glad it's doing.
it's getting there. In about January 16th, I go back, and hopefully they're going to give me the thumbs up to start all over and be done. So maybe get the ride Guardians of the Galaxy again. I'm hoping. So thank you. It's good to meet you guys. Thank you for saying hi.
Yeah.
Have a safe trip back. That was awesome. How often do I get to have somebody help me, accompany me? That was pretty cool. Thank you, guys. Chris Shaw. Is it Chris Shaw? I actually have a big Winnie the Pooh plush collection. I love them all. So they brought in, I don't know if you've seen it, Chris. They have a new, it's like sweatshirts. They also have new Crocs. There's a new Winnie the Pooh Croc set, and the Winnie the Pooh on the top, the front, it's like a fuzzy Winnie the Pooh face. It's kind of creepy, really, because it's fuzzy, but. There you go. Well, here's the thing that's important to remember. People come in and you guys, you know, they get to watch me, but they get to converse with you in the chat, and that's why we keep it family friendly. You guys are so welcoming. You're so wonderful. You make people want to continue to be around, so appreciate you guys being so awesome.
Don't you stay here. I'm gonna
Hey, Leonard.
I'm gonna take a picture of the stuff.
Sweet, I'm gonna put everything here. There we go. I know. I kind of keep doing that. I kind of miss that my kids no longer have class parties. Because when they were much smaller, we used to do the little class parties with them. Love that. Wait, so what was which option was this? What did we miss? What did we not get today? I'm just here. Hopefully I'm the sticky glue. I just kind of hold it together. Appreciate it though. So what were the other options today? That'd be. I'm very optimistic. Optometry, optimistic. I'm trying to find a word to put those together, but I think we're going to be okay. I'm doing really well, and I'll find out whether or not the oil comes onto my eye. I can ride rides, I just can't do anything too extreme. I just want to take it easy for now. Wait, what'd you say? Wait. Are you kidding? And me telling the story about the lobster roll today as I came in? Are you... I don't know if you guys are serious. I came into the stream and told you my lobster roll story about the beginning of the year, and that would not have been good. So I still have oil in this eye, which means it's blurry. So, and I have to go back if everything goes well. I get to have it taken out. Once it's taken out and that heals back up, I should be fine. but I still have some time left. Okay, let's talk about this bowl. I ate the bowl. The bowls are weird in the fact that they're like just like a sundae bowl, a waffle bowl. They're very sweet. It adds a little difference to the things. This is no replacement from like Flame Tree Barbecue over at Animal Kingdom, but just decent barbecue. This, as always, a very heavy meal. The mashed potatoes, the beef, everything. It will weigh you down. So if you're looking for something lighter, running around the parks, this is not it, guys. You were serious. It's like raining on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's free advice when you've already paid. Who would have thought it figures? That would have been bad. You came right on in, and by the second day you were a veteran. By the second day you were just part of the family, right? That's what I like about this group 1,000 guests. You don't have to be fancy or pretend to be something you're not. Well, like, welcome. Come on, we're going this way. And we love that. And we got to do anything like that to keep it that way, we'll do what we got to do. Everybody in here is real. There's only one bot. And it's a free program. We didn't pay for that one either. We don't buy viewers. We don't buy subscribers. And Stream Elements is the only system we use that's not real. Everybody else should be real people. Love it. Alright. The bowl. The bowl, 15 bucks, barbecue, mashed potatoes, cheese, slight spice, so it's got a little seasoning. Comfort food, it's heavy. It will sit on you. It is not a eat this and go ride rides. Don't eat this and go on Tower of Terror. Do not eat this and go ride Rock and Roller Coaster, which is going for a refurbishment the first of the year. Do not ride Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway because it will spin you around and shake you up. But enjoy it. I enjoyed it. Good flavor. Good sized portion, even though it looks small. Give it a 4 out of 5 Linzer cookies. Cup of Enchantment. Let's just break it down. It's $7. A little pricey. It's really just Pog juice. It's Pog juice, cranberry juice, and boba pearls. Nothing fancy. I don't really taste the cranberry, but if you like pineapple, orange, guava, you're gonna like the drink, especially since you can actually get it when you can't get in other places as easy. So, a lot of ice. Not a big fan of that. Here's the deal. Good flavor, hog juice, boba pearls if you like it. $7 makes it a little on the pricey side. This is between a 3 and a 4. I'm gonna do 3 when you talk about value, just because it's just a cup of juice and $7. But on flavor, if you're doing just flavor, I'll pop it back up to 4. Put it right there. There. So I'm gonna waver a little bit. There we go. Well, that was confusing. I apologize. I can't taste the cranberry. I really can't. Wouldn't cranberry juice make it darker? Thought it would be. I'm not surprised by that. It's a lot of ice. A lot of ice. Yeah, I could down a few of those very easy, April. Let's turn this back around, take you guys back into the park. Do me a favor, guys. Why don't you everybody turn around and say hello to John. Welcome him in. Mark is from Fairfax Fair. Just outside the Tower of Terror, right beside the ice cream stand. Welcome in, John. Good choice. I like the bowls. You're just popping in today. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios here, live from Walt Disney World Resort. Beautiful day, high in low 70s, as we're going to be dealing with for the rest of the week, actually. All the way up until Christmas Day. So Pam, you could ask for the pearls to be left off, but honestly, I think the pearls are one of the reasons why they raised the price up to like $7. Welcome in, Chef Ricky. Good to see you, Stephanie. PP, how you doing today? The sun is feeling so good today. So if you guys are part of our patron group and you've been participating in a white elephant for the first 9 days, 3 days left. Really and truly, we have 4 days left. I don't think I've heard from day number 9, person opening their gift, so we may have to choose another one this afternoon. We'll see after today's stream. Cake Toast right now in our White Elephant gift exchange has one of the more exclusive items. He has a Mickey Toy Soldier popcorn bucket. It is only available at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, of which the last party is this coming Friday. If you didn't go to a party, then it's hard to get one of those buckets. So far, nobody's stolen anything though, Cake Toast. You might be okay. This may be the first White Elephant exchange that I've had or seen where nobody took anybody else's present. All right, I wanted to finish the boba pearls, but they're all in that ice. And there's so much ice. So. Well, we're gonna be starting in MK. Hopefully make our way over. We're hoping we have no problems park hopping to Epcot, because you know that's our favorite place to be. So if they see us, tell them to come on over and say hello. So I wanted to briefly go over wait times as they are right now in the parks, because you know that's one of the concerns coming this time of the year. So, wait times. Go to Hollywood Studios. Filter just Hollywood Studios. What are our wait times at the moment? 10 minutes for Muppet Vision, 10 minutes for Vacation Fun. Lightning McQueen Racing Academy is 15. Star Wars Launch Bay to meet Chewbacca is 20. Meet Olaf, 30. Alien Swirling Saucers, surprisingly, is only 35. Star Tours, 45. Meet Mickey and Minnie at Red Carpet Dream, 65. Rock and Roller Coaster, 70. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, 75. Toy Story Mania, 90. Tower of Terror, 90. Smuggler's Run, 115 minutes, almost 2 hours. The exact same time for Rise of the Resistance. And Slinky Dog Dash is at a whopping 165 minutes. So, almost 3 hours. 2 hours and 45 minutes for Slinky Dog Dash. Anybody jumping in that line today? Welcome in, Mike Wazowski. That's Wazowski with one eye. How you doing, Mike? I hadn't seen you in a while. You doing good? Okay, who's waiting 2 hours and 45 minutes for Slinky today? What about you, Don? In the mood for Slinky?
I can't be sure.
rather be doing. Sitting in Hawaii with some shaved ice. Welcome in, Lisa. Crown V says this is the day to get Genie Plus. And if you were getting Genie Plus, here are your prices. Keep you warm. Marvel Fit Avengers. Superhero pants. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Become a legend, whatever it takes. Avengers. It's $39.99. Then we got, that looks like a crop top to me. A workout outfit. That looks really short. Invincible. It's not easy being green. Call these the lobotomy cookie jars. You gotta take his head off every time, the back of his head every time you want to get a cookie out. Where's the rest of the shirt? You got to pay extra for that. Yeah, when they said 20% off, they made 20% off the material. A newer design here. Looks very spring-like. Always one season ahead though, right? Come in, SoCal. How are you doing today? And just think, starting next year, guys, Friday, January 9th, a lot of things are changing here at Walt Disney World, including, coming into 2024, our need for a 2 o'clock park hopping requirement. You do not have to wait till 2 o'clock anymore. We can park hop whenever we want to, as long as you go to your first park first. So, if you make it to your first park, you can immediately hop to your next one. So I'm looking forward to that.
Michigan, actually. I visited. Okay, we're gonna look at it in Illinois. She just go where I can.
There's your Disney mom out, Disney mom jewelry right there. All the Pandora charms. Here he is. I knew I could find him. I saw this the other day. Look at this Stitch, bellhop Stitch at the Tower of Terror. Disney Lisa's like, ooh, sparkly. Like a crow. Like I like the sparkly things. Let us be your helper. Let us be your travel agent. It doesn't cost anything. We can answer those questions for you. We can make sure that those things are taken care of on your behalf, and we can help you through that whole process. So, ready for your vacations, whether it's Disney or Universal or anything else, send us an email, copy me, but send it to susanedwards@travelnation.net. Let us know when you want to come, and when you guys have questions, we'll be glad to help you guys out. Turn this back around. Finger on the screen. Check out these water bottles. We saw these the other day. Is that cool? Too bad they don't have the Rival Run anymore. I can see people using that on the Rival Run for your water bottle. What was the question, Thorin? See if I can find it. About Starbucks. Oh, that's cool, Wazowski. You guys are moving to Orlando. Sweet. So yeah, there are Starbucks tumblers that are marked down. The 50th anniversary ones are marked down. The Disney 100 ones are marked down. They're all $20 right now. So they were originally $50, but if it's not one of those, it's one of the newer ones. If it's one of the Christmas ones, they're still $50 at the moment. Jessica says, you're holding me too weird. We're up to 340 likes on today's stream so far. Thank you guys for helping out with that. Under the Twin Suns items. They're all 30% off. So including our shirt here. So the shirt is $59.99, 30% off is $18. So $48. So with your AP discount, DVC discount, you're looking at around $41 before tax. Not bad for a button-up specialty shirt here at Disney. I don't know about the coasters though. Coasters are a little weird. R8 Halloween, or holiday, not Halloween, holiday 2023 edition. And look, Carol, he comes in one piece. You don't have to pull all the pieces together after like 5 days.
I know there's good in you, Father. Too late for your son. I'm on the naughty list. That's pretty corny. That's a good one.
It's a pork pal. Goes on your shoulder. It's a toddler pork. It's a squishy one too. Does he talk? Because he's got something in him and a battery compartment. Makes me wonder if he like purrs or screams out loud. None of them were turned on, so I'm not sure. We're thinking the same thing, Carol. Thinking the same thing. All right, so if you are a regular viewer of ours, you know we have no problem jumping on rides, riding rides, and doing activities with you guys on our streams every Monday through Friday. This time of year, when our ride line goes up to 75, 95 minutes, we just opt to take you guys into the parks and to show you guys what's going around and not make you wait an hour and a half for an experience. When it seems just a little unfair to make you guys wait for stuff like that. Back in the day, we as a family would come and visit before we moved here, and during this time of year we would use our free fast passes, and it was not uncommon for us to only ever ride whatever we got free fast passes for. But that was like our day. So
Basically just whatever actually fit for the show.
I was supposed to tap his head. I gotta go back and try that later now. Oh, that's right. I need to go see if they have the cookies still. They don't. They changed the sign. It was left over from the other Jollywood nights. Oh, Lisa, it is so beautiful here at nighttime in this area. Makes for some great photos. So let me give you guys an idea for a photo op. 3 years ago, I took a photo from the edge of Echo Lake over here, shooting toward the Christmas tree. And I tilted the camera down enough that you could see the reflection of the tree fully in the water in front of me. And then when I posted it on Instagram, I inverted the photo. I turned it upside down, and it looked as though the reflection was the tree, and the tree was the reflection. It was so clear that it was hard to tell unless you said, hey, what's wrong with this picture? Are they going to open back up Rock and Roller Coaster? Oh yeah. This is going down for a refurbishment. They did it last year for a while. And I just remember everybody, rumors, they're going to change it. They're going to change it. They're going to change the theme. No, they didn't change the theme. So you know, if they ever do change it, I'll be completely caught off guard. I don't expect it to ever change. Everybody's loading up from the Indiana Jones Spectacular. Oh, people are still lining up. People are lining up and they're saying that the show is full. So the people who are getting in line right now may think they're getting in for the show that's about to go. Reality, it's the one that starts in 2 hours. I'm gonna see if I can get to a certain spot to see the tree and the tower together. There we go.
He's right there.
Welcome in, Nicole. Hey, Nicola G. So I'm trying to remember, what is it that you still have in your current possession? You have something for the white elephant. What do you have at the moment? I say at the moment because anyone could come in and steal a gift at any point.
What time is the
Dave C says we need to start a new rumor. Rock and Roller Coaster is going to be re-themed to the Country Bears. Hey, it seems to help other websites get lots of new people to pay attention to them. Let's just make stuff up. Nicola, you have the musical one, right? The 10 musical one. I have heard word, I have not confirmed it, but I have heard word that that one has sold out. are no longer available at the Magic Kingdom. Like I said, I have not confirmed that myself. Wow, this is really open in here. Oh look, they have an elf. They have an elf sweatshirt for Christmas. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. That doesn't sound right. Oh, you have the Mickey balloon. Oh yeah, that's right, the Disney 100. Now, as a kid, I would have loved to have had this, but as a kid, you had his stand that he was on as well. I didn't get all the cool giant Star Wars figures and toys. I had a few of them, but I went to my friend's house to play with all the sets that they got. A Twin Sun Delight, free range, locally sourced dine-in hover through. I still think this is a great collection. The Bantha burgers. Notice I don't see any of the bags. Did they sell out of the bags? Didn't it have some sort of trap door on it? I remember, Lisa, like you could put something on the trap door and turn something, it would drop them below, just like they did in the movies. Welcome in, Jim R. How you doing today? Yeah, that was the way you remembered it too? Yeah. By the way, Jim, I think it was you, but you were one of our 5 Merry Stitchmas card names drawn on Monday at the Magic Kingdom, but I didn't see an email from you with your mailing address so I can send the card. So if you send it to me, if you could resend it, that would be great. I still have the card for you, but I just need a mailing address. It's a Jedi Mickey. Interesting, you don't see too many items that has Disney characters associated with the Star Wars characters.
Alright, bud, let's go on and go.
Jedi Training Academy. I wish the Padawan training, the training academy would come back. I miss that so much. Does everybody have their sabers? Awesome, Jim. Yeah, send it over to me to my Travel Nation email address. I've got yours and one other person's that I got a address from yesterday, and I'll get those in the mail for you. It may not come until after Stitchmas at this point, though. We'll get it to you. Thanks so much, Jim. Can hear the explosions next door already. They need a Sith training.
Now the tours, now we're going to Rise of the Resistance. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
Well,
Sorry, yeah.
George, to train as a Sith, you have to get in touch with your anger. You have to release your anger. You have to face your anger. You have to see the anger and the pain and the suffering. That's what all the weight and the queue lines are for. So, you kind of already have those. Three-hour wait for Slinky Dog Dash. Yeah. Tony, that sounds like a tabloid. We don't talk rumors. That's why we come to the park so we can see it. It's one of the reasons why I started coming to the parks, Tony. Before we moved here, I used to go to all the other websites and go check out all my Disney news on other places, and it wasn't long before I realized that a lot of the websites, at least the ones back then that I used to go to all the time, they all had the same information. All they did was copy off of, you know, the stuff that Disney was releasing. They change a few words and make it as their own, and they had no one really in the parks to do it or show it. So I'm like, that's not gonna cut it. Find out that, you know, you're in the park correspondent that you thought was in the know on everything because, you know, they were there. Turns out that they lived in, you know, Redmond, Washington. They only go to the park once or twice a year, and I'm like, you know what, that's not cool. This is the end of the line for Rise of the Resistance, guys. Wow, it's way out past the queue. Confirm our wait time. Reminds me of the old days when we had to do virtual queues. You had to wait out here before you could get inside. 146 minutes, 145 minutes. 2 hours and 25 minutes for Rise of the Resistance. Nicola G just gifted 5 ear-to-ear magic cast memberships to our YouTube program. Thank you so much, Nicola G. Hang on a second. Let me see who got those. They were randomly selected by YouTube. Chelsea Dahl, JC, Naomi, B. Disney, and Justin Murray. are all now green in the chat, thanks to Nicola G. Thank you so much, Nicola. Why would somebody pay for you to be inside or be a part of that? Why? Well, first of all, these are people who enjoy the community, enjoy the time into the streams. And when they do that, they're investing into what we do here on the channel. It makes it easier for us to do what we do. Second, it brings people in and lets them know that we're glad that they're here. We want them to be here. So if you're watching for the first time today, welcome. And if you're now green in the chat, enjoy the next month being part of the program. We hope that at the end of the month you enjoy it so much you'll opt to continue. Or if you're watching today and you would enjoy having your name in green, and it's $4 a month, it's $1 a week. You can hit the join button at the center of the middle of the screen. It's not that funny. And if you're part of the cast, you can use your different emojis. Like, you know, Owen, who can't be with us in the Disney parks right now. He's like he's right here. I want to see if I can talk Owen into joining me in the stream tomorrow. So our weather forecast right now, we've got 1% chance of rain today, so it's not going to rain on us here. Welcome in, EXP 626.
Yeah, so you'll actually you'll go up to your elbow. The second one is our short start.
So I'm really shocked that there's this much space just out and about. This is pretty open, considering. Let's pop into the Droid Depot. Miguel, just this past week, they have new trees. New trees up over at Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Making some great progress. Again, we're looking for that to open in 2024. We don't know a date or time frame yet, but the new trees look really nice. Are these the droids you were looking for? Welcome in, Andre. Happy holidays to you as well. Welcome in. We have travelers in here picking out their parts and putting together some droids. The other side doesn't even have any guests on it at all, so it's a pretty light day considering. I do miss some parts of the backlot tour. Was it Disaster Canyon? I believe it was. That had the fire and landslide and water slide or whatever that's called. Single droid action figure. Oh, he's in there. $16.99. I've never, you know what? I've never been a big fan of the mystery things. But, you know, I guess collectors, it's kind of like an itch. You love to do that. You're going to want the whole collection anyway, so, you know, why not? But normally in these collections, there's like one that I want, and that's the only one that I want. And I don't feel like, you know, buying 5 of them to get it. That's one big shot glass. No wonder the cantina is such a dangerous place. Salt and pepper shaker set.
Oh my god, it's mixable. It's mixable. Yeah.
Owen's not allowed to hug the tree. Well, not our tree. He's gonna set a bad example for the dog. Nova's gonna see him hug the tree and she's gonna wanna hug the tree. Have you guys seen the video where they have many of these guys, the BD1s, walking around Batu in Disneyland? They get the coolest things over at Disneyland sometimes. Now, Stardust, when she was much younger, she was the one who would get up in the tree and look at you and go, "Watch this." Ching. You see that one? Watch this one. Watch this one. Watch. Ching. Look, that one broke. That's so cool. Yeah, that was when we had to start buying plastic ornaments. Why we can't have any nice things at Christmas.
Yeah. Okay.
Welcome in, Charles. Good afternoon. I'm hoping to take Owen shopping around the holidays. See if we can get him to pick out some additional clothes. Our boys are so hard to buy for. They're very picky.
On behalf of all the toys, we wish you a happy holiday season, and may
Of course, I guess that goes for all teens, right? I miss the days when you can just buy clothes, give them to your kids, and go, "This is what you're going to wear," and the kids go, "Cool, all right, I'll wear that." Now you buy something, you give it to a kid, and the kid looks at it and goes, "Eh." Yeah, that's never going to see the light of day, is it? Let's go listen to some of our Christmas songs over on Alien Swirly Saucers. Ooh, it's windy over here. Eternally busy. Welcome in, you must be. An elementary school picture in a Tarzan shirt.
Your attention, please. A message.
I was much older when Tarzan came out.
Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the rockets, and supervise your children. Su atención, por favor. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado.
There you go. Yen said, we just put up a bunch of trees and let them go at it. She's a much older cat now, so I think there's less fear that she's going to be destructive. But welcome in, Yen said. At the exit of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, there is a street sign that has Yinsid on it. Like Yinsid Avenue or something like that. It's at the exit when you're right in front of Chubby's barn. If you look to your left, there's a street sign that has several different streets and things on it. One of them says Yinsid, which of course is the word or name Disney spelled backwards.
Please remain fully seated at all times. There is no lap sitting. Hang on to all those articles.
not the other Orange County, right, Miguel? Fireman Joanna! Let's see if the next song's a Christmas song, if they're changing them one for one.
Watch your step, and thank you for coming. Farewell, my friends.
Wow. Three?
Your attention,
Yes,
please.
three.
For your safety. Safety. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the rockets, and supervise your children. You have been chosen. Su atención, por favor. Bienvenidos.
Welcome in, Copper the Survivor.
Con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado y las manos, brazos, pies y piernas adentro de sus cohetes y vigilen a sus niños.
Gracias. How you doing today, Laney? Wanted to show you guys how they changed the songs that play while riding. How you doing today, Smoke and Coin?
There is no lap sitting. Hang on to all these items.
Cross our fingers, Christmas song. Hey, Tyler! No! Completely randomized. Time. I'm going to see what song plays next.
Watch your step, and thank you for coming. Farewell, my friends. Your attention, please. Listen. For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, your hands, arms, feet, legs, claws, and antenna inside the rockets, and supervise your children. Nirvana awaits. Su atención, por favor. Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con sus cinturones de seguridad bien abrochados y las manos, brazos, pies, piernas, tenazas y antenas adentro de sus cohetes y vigilen a sus niños.
They have two versions of this ride, both out outdoors, not covered in Disney's California Adventure. I believe they're both themed to cars, right? I actually thought about going to go see Olaf earlier. He had a little bit of a wait time earlier though. It's not too bad now. Yeah, 15-minute wait time. We could go see Olaf. Wish him a happy first day of winter. All right, crossing my fingers. I really want to see and get to hear one of the Christmas songs. Like, why is he still here?
Please remain fully seated. There is no lap sitting if you want to open Star Wars.
Thank you. I love the fact that they can change the music like that. I wish they'd do it for like other seasons. Like if we could get a Nightmare Before Christmas song that plays, randomly in October. Someone lost a hat on Slinky. Yeah, take your hats off, guys, just to be on the safe side. There's a hat over here on the ground. Welcome in, Stefan. Good to see you, to the mouse.
Here we go.
Last time I checked, 165-minute wait for Slinky Dog Dash. that sounds like a perfect reason to come on in and hang out at the parks with us for a bit. Welcome in. Tell your boss there's nothing you can do. So Heather suggested, which I think is an excellent suggestion, it being the first day of winter, we go say hello to our favoriteest snowman of all time. And wish him a happy winter.
Hi folks, I know we're all excited to see what this is.
Matthias asked, do I ever get bored in the parks? Well, I have been coming to the parks for well over, well, about 15 years on a regular basis. I have been live streaming almost every weekday since summer of 2020. And I can tell you, it's a little different than if I was vlogging. You know, vlogging, you're always by yourself. You're always doing things by yourself. Or if you have a, vlogging buddy with you. But live streaming, you guys are always right here. So even though I may be doing the same things on a regular basis, we always have, great conversation. New people are coming in all the time. We get to meet so many different people. So every day is like a little different day. So that always keeps the parks fresh for me. So it's almost like I'm always looking for something different. I'm always watching for something. Even if I'm not telling you guys about it, I'm gathering information. I'm kind of looking for how this works or what happens if I do this. Because inevitably, one of our travel clients will ask, and we're gonna go, well, I tried to do that a couple of weeks back and this is what happened to me. So, changes it up a little bit. There we go, Kay. Out for the rest of the year. Well, I tried, boss. But, there's only so much I can do. All right, news we got earlier this week. Voyage of the Little Mermaid is coming back in 2024. Turns out they have been working on the inside of the theater. We didn't know it, but they have been changing things. They're gonna do a revamped show set to come out in fall of 2024. Now, being this is the first day of winter, 2023, that's a good amount of time out there. This show has been closed since the parks went down in March of 2020. So it's always been a question of if or when we'll ever see this again. So if you're a big fan of the Voyage of the Little Mermaid, she will return next year, later in the year. What's really funny is when we were in line earlier today for the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, there was a young man who was in the single rider line behind me, and he asked if this was my first time riding. It's like, have you ridden this before? And I don't mean to laugh when people ask me, but I immediately go to that sound bite from Family Guy. First time? Oh, no, not my first time. But I still enjoy the experience. I still enjoy riding. I don't know if that's a testament to me being a Disney fan or my child mentality that I'm just so easily amused. I'm sure everyone will have their own opinions. But I think what also helps is a lot of times I experience the parks through other people's eyes. When I go through the parks, I'm people watching, and I get to see somebody else react to a ride. I get to see someone else react to a character. I get to see someone else ooh and ah when Tinkerbell goes over to, you know, Happy Ever After. That's a lot of fun too. I have not seen that shirt before. That's cute. Two lightsabers crossed, surrounded by garland. Silent night, Jedi night. Kay says, I love watching people and it's tough to be a bug. Now that's a little mischievous there, Kay. Because lots of times that's just pure terror. When the spiders come down from the ceiling or bugs run underneath their derrieres. We are losing that experience, by the way. They did announce that they're going to be redoing that and it's going to go away. I'm not sure what else they're going to put inside there, but I can tell you the first time we went there as a family, it took all we could not to have to leave early with Liberty. Liberty is not a fan of spiders. Spiders came down from the ceiling and I'm like, oh no, she's done. She is done. All right, we're gonna take a left and go see Olaf. It's getting busy. You know, I've often wondered with so many people having lightsabers in a park like Hollywood Studios. I mean, just the purveyance of sabers. You'd think there'd be a lot more just battles. People getting tired of one another in the park. Someone saying the wrong thing in line. Lightsabers come out. Jing, 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 jing. All right, let's see. That is not 15 minutes. That's half an hour. Eek. Yeah, having spiders attack you from above like that can be a little much. Hey Jim, welcome in. Yeah, I don't know about 30 minutes, guys. I'm kind of nervous about that even being 30 minutes. That's a long one. It was an excellent idea, Heather. I should have moved here quicker when it was 15. There are 4 rows waiting to meet Olaf at the moment. He's a popular snowman. Oh, and just in time for Frozen to let out too. Let's not go that way anymore. Let's not go. Beat the crowd.
Yeah, there's like different little shows.
So, guys, we are going to be streaming tomorrow morning from Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park for the last time before Christmas. Tomorrow morning, love for you guys to join us. Have an idea for another additional stream tomorrow evening. And we are at this moment planning on streaming at least on Saturday with you guys. And again on Christmas Day. So if for whatever reason you find yourself this holiday not able to travel to spend time with family, or your family not able to spend time and come and visit you, make sure to hit the subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you have those notifications turned on and come hang out with some others in the crew. No one in our crew should have to spend the holidays by themselves the whole time. So we'll have some streams up to spend some time with you guys. We'd love it even if you can come in for a few minutes and say hello. Go into a big family function, put the stream up in the background. Turn up on the television. If you do that though, the one thing that I ask, if you do, put us up on the big screen at your family function. We need you to let us know in the chat. And we'd love to do some shout outs and say hello to the entire family. Send us a list of all the cousins and I'll just sit there and give them all a shout out. I think that would be fun. And remember, if you guys are part of the patron group over on Patreon, we still have 4 more days of our white elephant. We started it back last week. We're gonna do all 12 days. And if you are one of any of the 5 tiers, then your name is on the wheel. So make sure to stay in and check out the app or the website. Because if your name is chosen, and oh look, that's a new park pal. I've not seen Dante as Arabrije before. Dante! If you, that was not the right one, this one. If you are chosen, but you do not respond in a timely manner, we'll have to choose somebody else to keep the game going. All right, now you know you can't walk in and say you got a new band and not tell us which band you got. So all of the cups up this cup, that cup, the black 50th cup are all $20 now. The one on the bottom, the gradient colors, is $30. What? Oh my gosh, these are only $10. They were on sale for $20. Now they're on sale for $10. Medium plush munchlings. Is it all the medium? No, this one's still $20. Though, I don't know. Let me double check it. Let me make sure. I'll scan it in and see. Nope, still 20. So it's just the mic one. Winston's mic. Yep, mic is now $10. Emil and Remy are still 20. So they got to get rid of the avocado toast. Jim, I think every family does, and the fact of the matter is if you don't have a cousin Eddie in your family, it's probably you. These aren't going to be of much value for sale for very much longer. Let's go over to across the street. says my son asked Santa for munchlings for Christmas. He's very excited. I like the newest ones they just sent out. Hey Brian, your comment just popped up. What are the chances? That is pretty awesome. How you doing today, Brian?
What?
Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Okay, just as you bought the email one just this past weekend. You know, Clark, it's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year. That it is, Eddie. That it is. So last night, guys, I made a point to watch the first 2 episodes. Percy Jackson and the Olympians. New series just released yesterday, the first 2 episodes. I have a feeling the new episodes are going to be released every Wednesday. If you haven't seen it, it's a pretty good start. Susan was watching it with me. As I was working on one thing, she was working on another. And I think she had a very positive outlook on it as well. So far, it's pretty good. Check this one out. Anybody else watch it yesterday? Now, select Disney items are 30% off right now, so let's see if we can figure out a price. Scan an item. It is $54 before AP discount. Another 20% off, $10.92. This bag, subtotal, $43.68 for this Loungefly. It's pretty cool. So get some pretty good deals on the Disney 100 merch right now. Fish. Why do I not recognize this shirt? It might not be new, but it's new to me. Cool stitch design.
You want to stay with mommy? You want to go with me to the haunted?
All right.
Tower of Terror store?
Here's my yellow hat. couldn't find it the other day. A lot of good stuff over at Universal, Brian. Cover Runner says we found it. The Percy Jackson. I'm gonna watch it tonight and let you know how bad it is. Everybody, thank you for hanging out with us here at Hollywood Studios today. It honestly was not as crowded as I was expecting it to be. That is not a challenge, people. Knock on wood if I can find any. We'll be coming back to the parks again tomorrow, heading it up this weekend, and going with you guys all week next week, Monday through Friday, to continue to bring you coverage live from the parks, both here at Disney and Universal, so you guys can know whether or not this is a time that you, maybe next year, would like to come and have some fun at Walt Disney World or Universal Orlando Resort. As always, if you guys would like some help when it comes to booking your next trip, reach out, send us an email. We'd love to be a part of your next family's vacation. Send it to chrisedwards@travelmation.net, susanedwards@travelmation.net. Let us know where you want to go, when you want to go, who's coming with you. We can give you an accurate quote of what it would be. And of course, our services are not of any cost to you. It doesn't cost you anything to have us be your travel agent. We get paid a commission after you travel, and it costs you the same price whether you use a travel agent or not. So why not have somebody who knows a little bit about what you're doing, take away some of the stress by helping you through the process. And we'll be sort of in your back pocket for all those things you need help with. So send us an email today if we can help you guys out. And thank you to all of our Magic crew who has over the years allowed us to be their Travelmation travel agent and get to know you guys that much better. We appreciate you guys supporting us in our small business. It means a lot to us, especially over the holidays. So as we close out today, guys, as we always talk about here, guys, to continue. Let me see if I can get the shade. Where is it? And I'm working on it. There we go. A little bit better. We're hoping that you guys will continue to expound on and push through the idea of community and being kind to one another. We want you guys to share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment, whatever you do. Be the sunshine in somebody else's day. You never know what kind of an influence you can have on somebody, and then the right way. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Thank you for the thumbs up. I need 20 of you guys to help me out. Leave me a comment after today's stream is over so we can get some additional help from YouTube. And we'll see you guys tomorrow in the parks. Thanks, everybody. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you real soon.